Well, these streams are getting later and later, but what up, hello, it's me. It's Video Game Guy. I'm gonna put the fan on now. I'm hot as fuck. Give me a minute. Oh, baby. It is still too hot to even think about sitting in this room for more than 3 hours. Especially not during the day. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I soft-locked one of the puzzles. The devs have big brain, and they made it so that, like, in one of the puzzles, you have to burn the trees in a specific order, and it doesn't limit you in how you burn them. So it gives you free reign, and then you can just fuck it up. So I actually can't do one of the early puzzles. It is this one. It's called Tomb. No, I think it's called Tomb of the Lost Explorers. Yeah, Tomb of the Lost Adventurer, where this plane has to be burned down. I think you're meant to go in the order of left wing, right wing, tail, front. And I did it in a slightly different order, don't remember which. And there's now a tree sticking up through the center, so I can't get up here and get the prize, but I can get this prize once we get the rocket launcher attachment for the AK-47. I don't know when we get that though. I don't even remember that being a thing, but apparently it is. What are we doing now though? We had just gotten into this cave. It was like gas and stuff, natural gas. And I had to go through here. Yeah. Matthias had just, you know, thrown us down into the blood. Well, he hadn't personally, but like his dudes had.
Wait. What do you want me to do? Please. Don't struggle too much. Hope they kill you fast.
Oh God.
I think they killed him anyway. Yeah. So there's like these subhuman guys? Is that what I'm picking up here? There's these subhumans in there. And they're like eating the people that get dropped down. Well, he's worth 10 XP. Where did they all run off to? Do I even want to know? I'm gonna go back a bit. It says, come into the dark. I'm fucking scared. I'm actually scared. This is a trap if I ever did see one. No, just a little adventure-y area. Well, they're all in their pants. I thought they were naked. I don't have any arrows at all, right? Yeah, no arrows. In which case, how do I get out? If I don't have arrows. Alright. You can just pass through the fog. I didn't know that. I need more arrows to kill the people in the boxes. Maybe I can kill them through the walls. Come forward. Justin Roiland?
Looks to be early 18th century. I remember black silk fans were used when conducting funeral rites for nobles.
Cool. There's one more guy alive that was like running around. I don't have any more arrows. Oh, these respawn if you run out. I think they respawn if you run out because you need one to shoot that explosive gas to progress the game. Anything else in here? I think that's it. There's one cache. Oh, no. Black outline stuff, black and white, is like we found it. If it's like black and white that way. If it's black and white the other way, it means we haven't found it. Yeah, right, like if it's grey. Huh? Is that another body?
If it's loose, let's just leave it for the next shift.
Hey, don't take too long down there. I want to finish this game.
Yeah.
What if the unholy ones figure out how to ignite that shit?
Shit. All right.
You hear something? I'll see what I can find.
I need help! I'm not going out there! Intruder in the catacomb! Moving in. Shooting at
So the unholy ones are the crazies, maybe? Maybe they went a bit crazy. No, that these guys aren't. But they went a bit crazy in a different way, maybe. They can't be reasoned with, and they're chucked into this hole where they're kept alive for some reason. I don't know why they'd be kept alive. Maybe this is where I get the grenade launcher attachment for the assault rifle. Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed at that tomb being hard locked. I don't even know what the correct order is. It's something to do with like when you're shooting down the plane, you've got to make it so that the log doesn't go up through the middle, and that's the correct way. But the game doesn't give you a hint as to why or how to do that.
A fan made for a special occasion. Probably a wedding. Doesn't look older than a few years.
I'm not seeing anything. It says it doesn't look older than a few years, but I don't see a made in China mark. Bow's upgraded. Nothing else I can do. Let's change outfits. Let's go back to the hunter Laura. She's covered in mud. think it's meant to be a Predator reference. Alright, what are we doing here? Jumping up. Yeah. I thought we'd have to blow up that door.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about the smell.
It's quiet. I don't think she's down here. Maybe we...
What the hell?
What the hell? You hear that? I'll take a look. I need help! Time to die!
To get headshots with the bow. You either need to get headshots with the bow or like a full charge limb shot. No way to open it from this side. So, that's it. Nothing on the roof to burn down. Oh. Blocked off. Alright. I picked up that vision perk last night where you tap your like Lara Croft vision and it shows any collectibles. And that's how I noticed that those bodies were burnable. I think they would highlight anyway. I think they would.
These new servants submit themselves before you. With voices we praise you. With hearts we honor you. With fire we are bound to you. You are the sun. You are the light. You are the storm that rages at night. We are your children. Wait for the day. Bring us the dawn. Show us the way. Your place is now among the Solari brothers. Raise
Alright. That was fucking sick. How is that not an achievement? How is that not an achievement? I think you're meant to do it from down here. But still. Oh, tunnel.
Century folded fans were often inscribed with poems or accounts of important events.
Okay, so we got one of these. Which lights on fire. Oh no, it doesn't. And we have one of these things that we could attach a rope to. But there's no stem to put the rope on, so what are we doing here? Like, if I pull this... Ah. That's it. I thought maybe you had to like light it on fire and then use it to do something. I'm not gonna do an intentional death. I learned my lesson yesterday. Even though it was very funny.
Keep it up, you son of a bitch! When I get out of here, I'm gonna shove one of those arrows right up your ass!
This one's got a temper. Don't rile them up. Need some help?
What? I feel like he should have died.
Was badass, Laura. How the hell did you get in here?
I had some help.
Gramp?
Yes. He didn't make it.
Shit.
I didn't think anything could take that guy down.
He went out swinging. Gave me a chance to get to you. Look, there's a rescue helicopter on its way. I know they're keeping Sam separately. Have you seen Whitman?
Guess he didn't make it to the guest rooms.
Mr. Showbiz probably weaseled an upgrade.
We'll find him. And Sam too. But we're not gonna do anything from up here.
I'll find a way to get you out.
I think I'm gonna get them out using the power of explosions.
Okay, ready? Jump!
It's no use, Reyes.
Ready? Jump!
I don't think that's very safe.
God damn it.
Laura, there's some weird shit going on here.
We heard them talking about a sunspit.
Sun Queen, the ancient rule.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, yeah! Yes! Woo!
All right! Great job, Laura.
This place is becoming unstable. The floor is starting to buckle.
Don't worry about it, Laura. Just get us out of here.
Can I still come back here and explore even after, like, the place collapses? I wonder if I can.
Okay, now what?
More up, Chimerix. I'm using the power of explosions.
Okay, I got you, girl.
Because cutting the rope isn't good enough.
That was close.
Oh shit, we have a problem. Grab hold of something.
We lost the cage floor.
Look down, man. We lost all the fucking floors.
We gotta get out of this thing.
Jesus.
This is bad.
Wait, is this that submarine
Laura,
that went
be
missing?
careful out there.
It's about the same size. Oh my god.
Oh crap, we're starting to fall. Hurry, Laura.
Do it fast.
Lara, get your ass
I
in
think
here.
this area doesn't
Down
have
here.
collectibles because you're not meant to return to this area.
Look, there's daylight on the other side. Could be a way out of here. If we can swing this cage over there.
That's not enough, Laura.
I need to shoot both at once, right? How can I shoot both at once? like angle myself just so it goes through both.
All right.
Hey! I didn't think that was a thing. I thought the arrow disappeared when it went through a gas cloud.
Holy shit, that was close.
Lara, it looks like there's a way out on this side.
Okay, then go. I'm going in to get Sam and Whitman.
I kind of like this mud skin.
We're out.
This is like this is the camouflage pants and like dried up mud predator inspired skin.
Still looking for Sam and Whitman.
It's one of the DLCs. It's kind of cool. It fits. It fits the game. She's got mud like all over her ass as well, like dried mud. Holy shit, am I playing Sekiro? Look at this. Ah, he survived.
Just keep moving.
I could see a death in my near future where I just don't see a grapple point or something. Like, I can see it happening.
The queen, she's in the shrine.
Something tells me I'm just wasting my arrows when I shoot these guys.
That's Matthias. No one leaves. That's what I heard in Japanese before the plane crashed. The ritual from Himiko's tomb. Why is Matthias so interested in it?
Could you imagine a Tomb Raider game set in Ireland, where instead of like Himiko, the ancient Japanese spirit, you just have like, you know, Blarney McDaniels and his pot of gold? So instead of like Himiko being like, you know, talking Japanese, you've just got a guy going, "You'll never get me pot of gold. You'll never get off me island." You couldn't take it seriously, right? Like, you couldn't take it seriously. Feels bad, man. Feels bad that British mythology is almost like comic relief. Almost comic relief at this point. Like the Loch Ness Monster, I think it's nearly impossible to make a horror-based Loch Ness Monster. Yeah, beyond the rainbow, like rainbows, pots of gold. The closest thing I can think of is like American Gods, right? The depiction of leprechauns in American Gods is kind of creepy and dark, but like I can't imagine it being serious enough.
Sam's in there, but I couldn't free her without a weapon. These Solari are an anthropological marvel, Laura.
They're insane murderers, Dr. Whitman. We need to get our people out of here.
Of course. I'll keep a lookout here. You call me when it's safe.
That guy gives me, but these dinosaurs may have medical and science potential vibes.
I don't think you understand.
But Laura, think of the science, think of the research.
For all of us. Some were beginning to doubt we'd ever find you. But here you are.
Please. I know you think I'm something special. But I'm not. I don't want to be chosen.
This is not about what you want. It's about what you are. Himiko's blood runs in your veins. I think you know this, Samantha.
You're insane, Matthias. Why are you doing this?
You're searching for logic and reason where there is none. I made the same mistake once. Back when I thought ships could reach us and planes wouldn't fall from the sky.
I just want to go home.
So do I, girl. I've waited years for this moment. I've given my life. Don't you think I've tried to get away from here? From this place? We're all trapped here. But you, Samantha, you have the power to release us. Many have given up their souls willingly for this gift.
The fires are getting worse. The other girl's vanished.
This must be ended. Dimitri, guard her with your life.
Yes, I am Dimitri. I am the one man guarding important woman. Oh no, I am dead.
Oh my
I mean, really?
I was beginning to think I was going crazy.
It's the one guy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Dimitri has failed mission. Returning to base.
How are we ever going to get out of here?
We need to leave before he comes back. Whitman!
Да, товарищ. Привет, мой друг.
Where the hell is he?
Run, Laura, run!
Get down!
Back! Back into the throne room!
It was the easiest of kills. True. What up, Malaficio? How's life? How's video games? Fucking right next to the explosive. That little turn that she did, that was cute. Yeah, exactly. Like, you got a big ass shotgun, why not just shoot right ahead? Whew. He's got armor. I'm dead as a donut, dude. Woo! I found a shotgun part. Right, I genuinely believe that picking up weapon parts is random and that it's locked onto which part of the game you're on. So for example, if you were to play a game and not pick up any items until like midway through the game, you would then find the bow parts that you would find normally in the first hour. Like if you didn't pick up anything until about 6 hours into the game, you would find the bow parts, then you'd find the pistol parts, then the machine gun parts, then the shotgun parts. 100%. Because why did that guy have a shotgun part when he's totally optional? Some people might have just like not looted him and then do they just never get the shotgun? I don't think that's how it works. I think it works based on how many things you've picked up after certain checkpoints in the game. So for example, you're on chapter 2. When you pick up like the next 5 things, 2 of them are going to be weapon parts, right? Like it's so weird. It's such a weird system. Like, it works if you pick stuff up, but it makes me think, what about the people that just like ran through the game? What do speedrunners do? Like, does a speedrunner pick up a specific amount of things to trigger upgrades that he needs? Very weird. Shot is terrible, and it's actually upgraded too. It only really kills with like point blank headshots. I think it's mostly meant for blowing up armor, and then it gets you through certain doors. And you can stagger those enemies if you hit them like above their shield with even a single pellet. Yeah, it's not good. And this is like smaller blast radius, so the pellets are closer together and it's higher damage too. And it's still not that great. There will be an upgrade. There will be like a different shotgun and then upgrades for it.
This one is mine. I've been waiting for you, girl. You killed my brother. Come out of there.
What? Why did she try and use that for style points? So many weird decisions.
Oh shit!
Bonk. Well, there's the grenade launcher upgrade that I was talking about. I hope we find a campfire soon, because I want to teleport back to that first tomb. It's cutscene logic, right? Like, it is over the top, it is extreme, but it's cinema. Yeah, so these doors, or things that are like barricaded, we can now blow them up with grenades. And... Huh? There we go. So that's gonna help us get through some of the tombs that we couldn't get through before. I wonder how rare grenades will be. He's not dead. He's still... What? Okay, okay. So yeah, I soft locked one of the dungeons, but I want to go back to it now that I have the explosive. Soft locked, hard locked, right? What's the difference between soft lock and hard lock? Pump action shotgun, modify weapon. Oh yeah, because I got the weapon parts. So the shotgun just got a big beefy upgrade. It's now like a different shotgun, but my upgrades from before on the old shotgun carry over. Reduced kickback. Steadies the weapon more. Removes need to load shells individually for faster reloading. Adds a clip or a magazine. Yeah, the bow is really good. The bow I think is a one-shot headshot on most enemies. Incendiary shells. Modified tip applies ignitable fuel to outgoing pellets. Alright, and it's had a general upgrade, so... Screw it, why not? Let's go all in on the shotgun. Fucking dragon breath rounds. Longer magazine? Nah. I don't care about the extendo mag. And rapid fire mod I don't care about either on the pistol. That's it. Let's switch outfits again. Let's go for aviatrix. So, the way the fires work in this game, certain fires allow you to fast travel and some don't, and this is one that doesn't. So I'm not able to go back to that dungeon tomb area. Ooh, carry maximum amount of ammunition. Accomplished killer. Eliminate your enemies with finesse for greater rewards. That kind of sounds good. And then the other one is carefully looting animal corpses will reward you with extra salvage. So that's upgrade materials. Use your keen perception to find hidden rewards in the environment. Already have that. Alright, let's go with accomplished killer. Earn extra XP with headshots, finishing moves, and stealth kills. Alright. Good, good, good. The shotgun should be way better now though. Like, way better. If it's not, it'll just be funny. What is this music? There was one dungeon, the one that I soft locked, had a big wall that you have to blow up using the grenade launcher. And the game actually tells you need like more stuff to get through here. Like it says, hey, you don't have the upgrade for this yet. Just in a dialogue box. Oh, that's grenade. Yeah. So the maximum grenades didn't go up. Oh no no, I didn't take the upgrade. I didn't take the upgrade for extra ammo, did I? Yeah. Wait, I did? Did I? I must have. I must have taken the upgrade for extra ammo.
Need help here.
It's giving me loads of grenades. So, I'm using them. It's gave me so many. Oh, fuck! I died instantly. I died instantly. That was just a normal machine gun. See how good or bad the shotgun is now. It's probably still bad. Oh, fuck! Yeah, it's killing them.
She's still here?
Got two. You think he was already wounded? I don't think he was full health. my god, I'm missing. That guy was armored, so that's why he took an extra little bit. Oh, oh, oh! Yeah, I think it is like a right big old scattery birdshot round. Ah, I can't make that jump. I don't think there's any collectibles here anyway, because this is one of the areas where you could just like play it once and you can't come back, maybe? Since there isn't a fast travel to that bonfire. Not bonfire, campfire. It's not Dark Souls, it's a campfire.
She's down there. See if you
Is that armored?
Get me some light. There she is. Take her out.
They armored their lights. Oh, 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 oh. Grenade almost hit her. Almost.
You're not stopping me.
Whee!
Laura, climb over. Come on.
Head for Roth. I'll follow. And Sam, don't get on the helicopter.
Just trust me. Please trust me. Go.
How are we gonna get off the island if everything that tries to arrive or leave gets shot down by the storms? Like, we've obviously got to break some type of curse or something, right? Something really is controlling the weather. We saw it happen 3 times. Uh-oh.
Oh no! I've got to stop them from getting on that helicopter.
Destroy the bridges! Or we'll kill our own people. Any other non-believers?
Fucking hell. This guy's brutal. Oh shit. This is fucking sick. This is way better than Uncharted. I played Uncharted 3. It wasn't as good as this. I haven't played 4 yet, but like,
We're taking fire.
those sequences are way better than Uncharted's ones. Like, way better. I played Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Not even comparable. Comparable? Comparable? Comparable. Can be compared. Oh shit, I fucked that up. Yeah, Tomb Raider's definitely better than Uncharted. Definitely. Maybe it's not a fair comparison since Tomb Raider 2014 came out after Uncharted 1 and 2. But, you know. When did Uncharted 3 come out? Uncharted 3 came out 2 years before this game, so I think it's an okay-ish comparison, but, you know. What up, by the way?
She'll pull apart! No! Fuck! You're crazy!
Surviving this shit. How are we surviving this, dude? She's had her back broken. She got her intestines fucking rebarred. At the beginning of the game, a big piece of rebar went right through her fucking pancreas. We got attacked by a wolf. Still alive. I spoke too soon. We're not still alive.
Come on! Come on! Ah! Come on!
Yeah, I played like every Tomb Raider mainline game, apart from Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And I played the Uncharted games late. I think I played the Uncharted games in 2014, 2015. So by that point they were old, but I wouldn't say that the Uncharted games are as good. Uncharted 2 was terrible, in my opinion. I think it was 2 that was the bad one. Because I bought all 3 of them before the like remakes came out.
I can't do this without you.
And I think it was 2 that almost made me stop playing them. 3 was the Lost City, and that one was okay. One of my big issues with it was that every like scene transition was just Nathan Drake falling through something or like getting injured, and it made him look clumsy. She's now classic Jewel World. Wait, is she? I was ranting and missed it.
No.
Was that kind of an homage to the originals? Like she's not gonna be doing that in the rest of the game.
Is she okay? Because it's all about Lara, isn't it? Have you forgotten that she's the reason we're here?
That's not fair, Reyes.
You're right. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... Roth. I don't know what we're gonna do without him.
Let's just find someplace safe and make preparations. He died as a warrior. We'll send him on as one.
I just had a thought. This is a very weird thought though. Is that Angelina Jolie in the photo? Anyway.
That old PT boat on the beach.
Don't you think
I should be able to fix it up?
that if they didn't want this to be a Tomb Raider game, couldn't this have just been about Samantha?
We're not getting off this island.
Does it need to even be a Tomb Raider?
Come on, Lara. Don't talk like that.
It could have just been Samantha crash landing and like not being a Tomb Raider
You
game.
just don't get it. Any of you. Something won't let us leave.
Something? Lara, you need sleep.
Look, I'll be the first to admit that I usually go in for the
And
weird stuff.
yes,
But this place is off the charts.
Tomb Raider 5555555. 100%. I never grew up with the Uncharted games.
You know this island isn't right, Jonah. I know you
I had a
do.
PlayStation 1 was
All I
like
know
my
is that
first
we
big
can't use logic
console.
to understand this place.
A PS1 was like
I know you think your instincts are a weakness.
a big upgrade from what I had before that.
Trust them.
I had a Sega Master System 2 as my first console, and then like PlayStation 1 was the next big one I had, and I had Tomb Raider. I had it in the double disc box, the big fat case.
You know where we'll be. Come down when you're ready.
The big fat CD case that could hold like 4 discs, but I think it only had 2 for Tomb Raider 1. And then Tomb Raider 2, or maybe it was Tomb Raider 2 that had 4 discs, or like a 4 disc case. I should look that up. By the way, is there meant to be a romance between Lara and Samantha in this game? Samantha calls Lara sweetie twice before like things go to shit.
Roth, what am I gonna do?
You've got great instincts, girl. You've just got to trust them.
No one leaves. The storms. They're linked to the power of the Sun Queen. That's what's stopping us leaving. The monastery has a ritual chamber. If that's what the Storm Guard are protecting, the answer to stopping the storms must be in there. A hidden river entrance. The boat. I'm going to use it to go inland to the ritual chamber.
I'm excited to see what Rise of the Tomb Raider is like.
Reyes! Damn it. I should have gone with them.
Since this Tomb Raider game, she's like... Oh, wait. Ah, we did get a new pistol, but it's not dual wield, unfortunately. Yeah, so since in this game, Lara's like, you know, reluctant. She doesn't want to be the hero, she doesn't want to do all this adventuring shit. I wonder what Rise of the Tomb Raider is going to be like, if she's more in control and she's actually making decisions, and if she's like more confident, more expert in what she's doing.
Bring me back, girl. That's what Roth would have said. I just can't believe he's gone. No more stories about my parents. No more mountain climbs.
Yeah, you said that yesterday that you didn't play this one at all, did you? You said you didn't play. You didn't play 2013 at all,
alive,
and then you have Rise, and you only played like 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
At least not yet. I know the answer has something to do with Himiko and that monastery. I have to do something. I have to stop this.
Let's get the rapid fire mod. I said I wasn't gonna take it. Oh, wait, maybe not, maybe not. Wait, what? So you can buy the silencer for $1.50, or you can get it as an upgrade about 5 hours into the game. Shots are quieted at the cost of slightly reduced damage. You can buy this in the DLC store. I don't own it. I don't own this piece of DLC. So that clearly means that buying it gives you it earlier? What a weird fucking... Okay. Also, I don't know how that piece of metal around the silencer is keeping it attached to the gun. I don't think you can tighten... I don't think you can tighten like a little plumber's metal strip thing tight enough to squeeze metal onto metal. I don't think that's how it works, you know? I don't think it's like... It's not like attaching a piece of rubber hose. Alright, rapid fire mod, let's go. Let's see what it's like. So how do I change? Is that it? Is it already in rapid fire mode? Oh wow. Was that it? I think it was. Yeah, hair trigger increases rate of fire. It's not burst fire mode, which is different. It's rapid fire. Ooh. That's that crow I killed. I do still want to fast travel and go back to that tomb now that I have the explosive. Fucking rabbit. Bunny killer Lara skin, and she just has like a full outfit made out of the rabbits and crows that she's killed. That would be sick. Mushrooms. Can we like make a new save slot? Like that? Yeah. I might make another save before the end of the game. I don't know how the game works in terms of like letting you free play after you've beat the main story. I would imagine that it doesn't, since beating the main story probably results in you leaving the island.
Quietly, Lara. Oh shit.
No, it's too damn dark. They could be anywhere. You sure they're here? Wait this out. Great fucking wolves. Hey, if you're hiding, come out. Show yourselves. Better to give up now before the dogs find you. Come out, come out.
Why am I like not talking as if I'm actually there? As if I'm trying to actually be stealthy. You know, if there was an open world Lara Croft game, a bit like, I kind of want to say a bit like Days Gone, I think that would work, right? Like that type of map. I think that would work. But it would take ages to develop, and you'd have to make sure it's like actually packed with stuff to do. The way that Days Gone worked for me is it gave you the motorbike, so there was always something to do. Because it like brings things closer together if you're on a bike, right? You don't have to walk everywhere. And there was always zombies. Random encounters and things like that. Just thinking that the way this game is, it's actually kind of similar to maybe like Metal Gear Solid 3, where it's an open world, but it's not really an open world. It's different areas, different levels that are connected.
This Chinese dagger is extremely old. Dad had a similar one in his collection, dating from 854 BC.
I don't think there's anything to look at on this because it's not vibrating. Oh, I could zoom. I didn't know I could zoom in. Right. Ta-da. There's one more guy, right? He's over here on the other side. Yeah, there he is. She like Supermaned in the air for like 30 seconds. Oh! Alright. Everything's going great. Nobody has seen me yet. Everything's great. There's no wolves, there's no leeches. I can see how taking out different camps of like poachers or something like that would be a cool feature for like a Tomb Raider open world game. Kinda like I'm saying, Days Gone would be the closest thing to it. I don't play a whole bunch of open world games. I played like Far Cry 5 and, you know. I've played Far Cry 3 and 4 as well. Just Cause. Just Cause isn't that type of game though. How the fuck do I get up there? You seeing this? Oh. Just wasn't doing it quick enough. Huh? That's all that was for. And I guess to show you this. Now, how do I get there? I need a parachute. Mushroom. Something in the water. It's a GPS cache, right? Yeah. Huh? Alright. She can jump when she's in the water. Tell me this game wouldn't be good open world. Look at this shit. Traversal,
Chinese dagger, probably
tools.
around 100 AD. How long have ships been crashing on this island?
It would work. Watch as I get to Shadow of the Tomb Raider and I realize that it is an open world game, and I've just been like memeing this whole time. Some of them on PS2 didn't like. I can't remember which game was which, but in, I think it was like, I really want to say it was 2011, 2012, before I was streaming, I emulated a bunch of these games. And I replayed like a bunch of the PlayStation 1 and 2 games that I hadn't played before. Huh? Is that it? That's all that led to? Nothing? Oh no. I didn't want to do that, but you know, it happens. There was a couple of puzzles in... Ooh. The one that had a lot of underwater stuff. I don't know which one that was. I think that was a PlayStation 2 one though. That one was fucking annoying. A couple of the puzzles I did have to Google. Because they weren't intuitive. They introduced new features without telling the player that those were new features, which is something that games have kind of grown out of. It's very rare in a game nowadays where you get like a puzzle where the solution hasn't already kind of been explained. Like in this game, when you get the shotgun, it doesn't let you leave until you prove that you know how the shotgun works, right? That type of thing. Oh, there was a door with rope on it at the beginning of the game that I guess we still haven't opened. Well, if it's only scrap, I don't really think we'll have to open it. Wow, look how much light that gave me. Nothing. Sure. Look at this guy. They all have perfect teeth. They got every tooth in their mouth. They even got all their wisdom teeth. I don't actually know if those are wisdom teeth. I'm not a dentist. You know that Twitter page where it's like, can you pet the dog in whatever game? In this game, you definitely can pet the dog. Petting the dog is 100% possible. You can just pet them with grenades. How many was that? 2, 4, 6, 7? Have you played the mobile games? If you go on the wiki page and look how many Tomb Raider games there are, there's like 1 million mobile games and they're all pretty trash. The mainline games, I would agree, they're all like decent, good games. But I think there's like 11 mobile games or handheld portable ones that just aren't good. Tomb Raider 2 when it came out was like mega popular. I remember being like, I don't know, maybe I was 9 when Tomb Raider 2 came out. I remember that was the game that everybody was talking about. The other one was Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9 had a lot of hype. I was really young. It's even interesting that if you go back that far, there were no other games that were trying to do what Tomb Raider did. Like, with the first Tomb Raider game, a lot of those early games, we just take for granted how innovative they were. Like Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid was the first game that I played that had like a movie-style cinematic story with actual good gameplay and combat, great graphics, soundtrack, like everything. Which is what games tried to be now. They tried to tick all those boxes. Before that, a lot of games were just gameplay and story was just like a reason to press the buttons, right?
You there, Lara?
Alex,
Like,
I've been trying
the story
to
in
reach you all morning.
Spyro or
We
Croc
just got to the beach.
is
Boat's in pretty
so
bad shape.
childish and
Without the right
dumbed
tools, We
down.
might have trouble getting it up and running.
The same with
Sure,
things like
use your
Crash
help down
Bandicoot
here.
as well. The story's just
See
like a
what you can do.
motivation to play.
I'm on
It's
my
not
way.
actually a
Watch
story.
yourself out there.
Like Tomb Raider 1, I don't really remember it having a lot of cutscenes. I remember the cutscene at the beginning when you get trapped in the temple. There's like wolves outside and your dad's there, and then you get like stuck into the snow temple and you have to solve the first couple of puzzles moving the big boxes. But Metal Gear Solid was huge in terms of what it was trying to do. Like, you have to understand, I played like Croc, Spyro, Abe's Odyssey, Gex, Wipeout, like all these games that didn't really have any story. And then Final Fantasy VII, but that's a different way of telling a story, right? Compared to like Metal Gear. I think that's why I appreciated those games so much, and why like I think about them that much, is because they were games that didn't dumb the story down, and they actually felt like adult games that people can appreciate. Not just adult as in, hey, you're killing people and there's blood, but adult as in there's big themes in those games. Why is there no collectibles anywhere? Yeah, big themes, big memes.
I can use this rope arrow to get up there.
I thought I was gonna go up the other way. Like, up and around this whole area. Are we going this way and then we're going... Something goes wrong and we can't go up further? Another gondola! Like Final Fantasy VII's story about like fucking the environment and weird political goings on and stuff like that, and then you've got like the other story that there's like a big cosmic horror gonna happen. Like an alien landed and they tested it and okay, and made like clones and shit. That went over my head when I was 7, 8, 9 years old. I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm so hell-bent on exploring this area that this feels like cheating. This feels weird. It feels weird to come down here when we've got like, look at the whole map. This whole map. It's got stuff. It's got stuff to collect. Gondola. We're going into Silent Hill.
Lara, are you there? Alex said that you're on your way down.
I should be there soon. I need to tell you something.
What's going on?
I don't think we can leave this island.
Something is.
This is a hidden load screen, isn't it?
I have to go back to the monastery.
Are you sure?
Kimerix, is this a hidden load screen?
Yes, Sam.
You're an expert
I
on
need
hidden
you to
loads.
keep this to yourself for now. I'm going
Big
to help
loads
Grace
is
fix
your
that boat,
specialty.
Then I'm taking it inland.
Laura, I don't know about this.
Jesus Christ.
It's the only way.
Alright,
Looks like
be
it.
careful.
We got that Superman 64 fog to obfuscate anything in the distance. Jesus Christ. What does this look like on the map? Alright, so it's just the big gondola and this whole area that we didn't explore. Why are we not exploring it? Why are we coming down here? I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try and jump
Damn
this.
it, no!
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I don't think I can jump that, Laura. I haven't played any Silent Hill games. We've been talking about this a lot. Because there's the Silent Hill remake, I've been talking about this a lot recently. If you ask Sandy if Sandy appears, I've been talking about playing the Silent Hill games for like 4 years. And every time I go to play them, the best way to play them is just to emulate them. And some of the ones that are modern, that were on PC, aren't really playable on PC. Not on like a modern hardware system with a modern OS. So it was too much hassle to play the old ones. And now I feel like, you know, if the remake comes out, there's no point in playing the old ones, because if the first remake does good, they'll probably make a second. Flush her out like a turd. I got an extra 20 XP for getting the headshot. Is that on top of the XP you would get normally for headshots? It must be, right? Did you see that guy's body slide to the right? The guy's body slid to the right when the whole ship tilted. I didn't get to loot any of those guys either. Didn't get to loot a single body.
Kill my brothers, now you die.
Where am I going? Up? Up.
Come on, you piece of shit! Hold still! Stop! The whole thing is gonna fall! Please! Howard, help! Kill the girl! And I'll stop shooting!
The panic in his voice. Listen to the panic. Oh yeah, you can't kill him yet. It disables your weapon. That pose! Did you see that pose? Laura. Oh baby. What anime is this? They didn't even try with that first grapple to the rope. They didn't even try. Huh? Should I go for a funny death here? There's definitely going to be a funny death. No. Oh, maybe we're still moving. Nah, there's not. The deaths in this game are so brutal. It's so unexpected.
Something tells me the others found it easier.
The one where you're in the water and the big spike goes through your head, like through your chin and up through your head, that is... It's burnt into my memory. That and the Dead Space 3 eye laser thing, where the thing stabs you in the eye, they're just like burned into my memory.
Where are they?
See, rifle parts 2 are free. I really want to know how that system works. I really, really do. What am I doing here? Oh. Ah. Maybe I pull it from the other side. I guess we don't know what we're doing with it yet, though. What does that say? Why to do what? Oh. Oh. Huh? I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish by moving them. But that's cool, I guess. Maybe I'll try and push this one. Hello? Like, we're not using them as stepping stones. Because... why would we need to? Maybe it's just to tell you that those are things you can move. It's just like explaining that that's a thing you can do. I don't see how blowing them up and sending them down there would help. Huh. Alright, forget about it. Is this a fast travel area though? Because it has been an hour and 20 minutes without a single fast travel point. So if this is a fast travel zone, I'd be really happy about that. Like, super happy. Where's the fire? Is that it down there? Is that a fire? Am I high? See, like this area? This is what I'm talking about with like an open world Tomb Raider game. It would have to be this dense for it to be any fun. And you'd need to come up with some type of enemy that you could fight randomly. Possibly could just be wildlife, I guess, though. Can I kill a seagull? That's for hitting Yoda. What is this? A conquistador's hat? No, it is. It's a Nathan Drake hat. Cairn Raider. Cairn Raider. That's Tomb Raider's mum. Karen Raider. That's the title of tomorrow's stream. Karen Raider. I'm doing it.
Damn, can't do that yet.
Can't do that yet. Secret tomb nearby. You blow it up first? No. Somebody's trying to start an engine.
Sam, I'm here. Laura.
Dude, they're totally in a relationship, right?
Alex will be sorry he missed out on this.
Yeah. Where is Alex?
Heading over to the Endurance to grab some tools for Reyes.
Jonah, give the hoist a try.
This has got to be our best chance, right?
We've got to try.
I'm glad you decided to join us, Lara.
What can I do to help?
Help Jonah.
Shit. We'd be able to lift him more smoothly with some kind of block and tackle.
You're right. I should be able to fashion one from some pulleys.
There might be some on that rigging we can use. I'll check it out.
Be careful, Laura.
I watched a whole video once about block and tackle and about how it multiplies force and how you can use multiple block and tackles, and it took me so long, even while watching a video explaining it, to understand exactly how it works. And I had like a eureka moment about 10 minutes in. I was like, whoa, that's how it works.
But yeah, that'll work.
Hopefully we won't need to use it. Sam, be careful there.
The only one who can.
Watch it, Sam.
The fuck?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Did she just fire that gun?
Just take it easy.
And don't touch anything.
It was a video about a guy trying to pull a car by himself. No, sorry. One of his friends had gone into trouble at the roadside, and he needed to move that vehicle, and his vehicle had a tow bar, but it wasn't strong enough, so he used the block and tackle off a tree to like multiply the force, right? Because you're pulling like twice as much length of rope or whatever. And he was talking about how without a block and tackle, his vehicle wouldn't have been able to pull the other one up that incline. I should actually find that video and watch it again, because I've kind of half forgotten everything. Alright, all tomb entrances and map locations will be revealed on your map. Wow, so we don't even need to find those little map icons. I don't think we want that though, right? Do we? Do I? Pistol, expert, execute enemies at point blank range for more reward, also unlocks headshot reticle. Unload your rifle at close range to brutally finish enemies and earn bonus rewards. Blast enemies with the shotgun at close range to stop them in their tracks and earn extra rewards. Let's go shotgun. Press Y to finish stunned enemies with the shotgun. Whew. Does it cost, like, money? Does it cost shotgun ammo to do that? Shout out to this tree branch for being in front of the pickaxe icon on the bottom right. Shout out to that tree branch. Let's change skins as well. Alright, burst fire mod, and we can afford one more thing. Increased damage. Oh, we already have it. And then fast travel back to... Here, right? Here. Man, what up, Stevie? It's fucking 12 past 11. How are you not in bed? How are you not asleep, dude? How is it that I can't map this shit? Can I not mark this? Oh yeah, you can't mark tomb entrances. You can't. It's not a thing you can do. I think because the tombs were added as DLC after the game was released, or rather like some of them were, it doesn't let you set a waypoint on the tomb entrances. You just have to like walk up to them. It's weird. It's also why this is a hard locked tomb. Is it called hard locking? Right. Explain this to me. You know when there's a puzzle in a game and you can't beat it because the developers have made it impossible for you? For example, say there was a game where you had a key and if you drop the key disappears and you can't get another one. That's called a soft lock, right? And then is a hard lock something like if your disc is scratched, or if your game crashes when it loads a certain like sprite, like a certain model gets loaded and it crashes your game. Is that a hard lock? Because my game is soft locked, I think. Hard lock is the save is ruined. That's what I used to think it was as well. That's what I've been saying the whole day, but I don't know if that's right. And the game does still hold up. It looks really fucking good for 2013. Like it really does, and it plays at 250 odd FPS on a 3070. So this is a puzzle where you're meant to burn the trees to lower the parts of the plane. But as you can see, mine looks a little bit funny, right? Like there's parts of the tree going through the plane. And the next area to climb on is this orange part here. You see what like highlights this in orange? I can't go up here. Wait. Yesterday when I jumped up here, this was a hitbox and it was making my character like spin around and it would kick me out. Is it gonna work? It's gonna work! It's... No way! No way! So mine is still fucked, because this is obviously not intended. You see how this tree goes right through? Like, this is not intended. These trees are meant to be disappeared, and so is this one here. But it's not kicking me out this time. Oh, dude, that's so good. I'm glad I came back here. I'm glad. This is like 1200 XP and a weapon mod. I think it's still glitched that when I pick this up, the UI element will be off screen. Like in the bottom right, it'll be off screen. Right? No. There was no pop-up in the bottom right. I looked up how to do this puzzle because yesterday it didn't work. And everybody said that if you get it so that the tree is coming up through the plane, you've done them in the wrong order. You've burned the tree parts in the wrong order, you've hard locked your game. And I was like, hard lock? Yeah, what happened is the game released and then they released some extra tombs as DLC. So up until the point where they were added, there was no entrances to these tombs at all. And that means that they basically weren't tested. So things like that are gonna happen. Yesterday as well, I found out that if you jump on this, you can make Lara do like weird spins. It's like 1 in every 5 she does it. She does like this weird thing where she like tumbles and falls in place. Again, another thing that just won't happen today, right? As soon as I try and show it. Yeah, maybe there's like some areas that the animals don't respawn. Because the first area is meant to have wolves and deer. And I haven't seen another... I haven't seen another wolf there. I'm trying to make them fall on Lara's head the whole game. None of it's hit her. This DLC is just a way to like make it more pay to win, right? Like look at all this fucking XP and all this shit. Like hey, have some loot. There it is, bottom right. You see how like it's off screen? The whole UI element? That's the only glitch I've really found. Like when you're saying does this game hold up? It holds up way better than some games. Who's lighting the candles though? True. It's the Skyrim phenomena, right? The Skyrim phenomena where you go into this ancient tomb and it's like, why is everything lit? Why does it look like people have been living here? Why is there fresh food inside this dungeon? You wanna know one of the wackiest ones? This will blow your mind though, right? Because it's almost like they thought about this and they knew people would comment, so they made like a minor change. You know how Fallout lore is very complicated, right? Like Fallout lore is incredibly complicated because it has so many games. And every time they want to add a new feature to the game, they have to either choose to retcon something or make something up or make up a reason why that thing wasn't in another area. Somebody who's an expert would tell you better than me, but basically there's new types of power armor in 4 that aren't mentioned in any other Fallout. And it wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense to have those type of power armor, like not in any of the other games, because who's manufacturing new power armor after the bombs drop? Nobody, right? So, one of the things was, how come in locked pre-war chests in Fallout, which is how many 100 years, 200 years, or whatever after the bombs drop, why in the locked chests in Fallout would you find pipe pistols that are made by raiders? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Why would somebody have a safe in their house and make a pipe pistol, which is like a post-war thing, and then hide it in a safe for 200 years, right? It doesn't make any sense. The developers thought about it. And in one of the magazines for upgrading your pistol skill, one of the pistol magazines, they wrote that it's actually a pre-war thing, and that people in Chicago were using pipe pistols pre-war. They just like retconned it by saying, oh yeah, everybody was using pipe pistols back in the pre-war. They were just shooting each other with these makeshift guns. Why not? Fuck it, right? Lore. Yeah, why is there bottle caps in... Why is there bottle caps? Did they know it was gonna be a currency? I always talk about the one that one of the Skyrim devs said. I think this is the best one ever. The Skyrim devs were asked, how come when you kill like a wolf, they have like a dagger and a ring? And one of the devs was like, oh, that's because like the wolf ate somebody. Like if the wolf ate somebody's fingers and it had a ring on it, and you're like looting the wolf, you're cutting it open and you're getting the ring from inside it. That's it. That's the canon. Or if you find like a dagger in it, maybe the dagger was like sticking out of his ass for the whole time. Can we go in here? Oh! Oh! What the fuck? What? Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Branches are deadly. Let's just fucking not go there. How do we get this open? It looks like you're just meant to pull it. But maybe I need to find the block and tackle upgrade.
That won't work.
New equipment missing. Alright, cool. So what am I doing? I'm going up a big tower to get a block and tackle. This way. crabs! No way! Fuck. Too good, too good. Ow. The bush is an animal spawn? You know this from experience. I can tell. Where's the white thing that you're meant to? Oh, maybe this? No. No, no. I'm not seeing the white rope, but this isn't the main quest anyway. This is like a side thing. Am I blind, or is this actually hard to see? There's a white rope coil that you can make a bridge between. Nope. This will be your way back, right? It isn't as simple as just like jump up here. Yeah, this is your way back. That's too steep. Alright, forget it. I'm out. This game isn't realistic. If this was real life, I would be fucking exploded. More crabs. Hold on. This is rope, right? Why does it make metal noises? It's metal rope. Could be cable, I suppose. I'm gonna play the game eventually, by the way. I'm just, you know, I'm exploring, right? Ah! And then you'll use the front of the ship to pull this in other directions. So you can use it as like a bridge. Yeah, it just looked like rope that they'd textured wrong. Ooh! At the beginning of the game, Lara falls on a piece of rebar and it goes through her side. And she pulls it out, patches herself up, never mentioned again. She's fine, folks. Then there's another part where she breaks her back and she's just totally fine. And then there's another part where there's like caca-poo-poo water. She gets cut, goes into the caca-poo-poo water up to her chest, totally fine. She had her vaccinations, so she's just fine. You actually, like, when I'm saying caca-poo-poo water, it's like blood. It's like blood and poo.
Who the fuck up? Sounds like they got guns.
I don't know. Let me think.
Radio's been dead for hours. We're cut off, brother.
Oh, what the fuck? That doesn't happen all the time. You know how for the grunts in games like this, they'll hire like a couple of voice actors and they'll get them to do different voices. Like they'll say, okay, give me like some voice lines in a Boston accent. Give me some in a Russian accent. There's one guy, one enemy that we keep killing over and over, and it's Liam O'Brien. It's the voice actor Liam O'Brien, 100%. And every time that he shouts, I know it's him. What are we doing? A Titanic moment? Oh! Okay. Oh! Oh! It's the end of her story.
Who the fuck are? Sounds like they got guns.
I shouldn't mention the Titanic after what's happened this week. You know what the worst thing is about this whole Titanic thing? The whole Ocean Gate situation? Imagine being a millionaire, right? You work hard for your money, you get all that money, you're a billionaire. And you spend $250,000 to go down to visit the Titanic, and you don't even get there. I mean, you'd be crushed. Come on, it's a good one, right? It's a good one, right? It's a great one, even. It's a great one, right?
There it is.
It's a great one. Now, Laura, when you say there it is, what are you referring to? This. So I told myself, Mario, take it easy. They really need to do some crazy shit with the next Grand Theft Auto game. My fear for the next Grand Theft Auto is they try and make it too much like Grand Theft Auto 5 and they make it less like Red Dead.
Just shut up and get behind something.
He lived. I keep getting videos on TikTok and Instagram Reels about like the crazy features that people don't even notice, like Kojima level features in Red Dead. I think Grand Theft Auto 6 could be an amazing game, but as somebody who didn't enjoy any of the online stuff in GTA 5,
This was used by scribes of the a small engraving indicates
I would
this
really
was
like it to
possession of
focus
the
on single player. I really would like it to focus on that. Are these guys making fish kebabs? Look at this. They're not even skinning them. Fish kebabs. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that they'll focus on making GTA 6 a live service game. So when they're designing it, they'll design it so it could be upgraded and implement like new DLC, and the only thing that they'll focus any time testing on will be their shop, right? Like that's the worry. When people like me would be buying it mostly just for the single player. I really like the single player in pretty much every Grand Theft Auto game. I've never played Grand Theft Auto 3 in my life. Ever. Never played it. Am I meant to... Right, here's what I think I'm meant to do. I think I'm meant to detach the boat, and then I'm meant to pull it over here so I can use it to get on that and get the orange cash. That's what I think I'm meant to do. I know it's a business, but like, there's no reason it needs to make that much money. Like, do you know what I mean? I was watching an STV news report the other day that said that farming in Scotland brings in 1.6 billion from sources outside of the UK. Right? Farming in Scotland brings in 1.6 billion from sources outside of the UK. Do you know how much Avatar made in China? And it's pure profit. It's pure profit. You know what I mean? Like, do things like movies need to make that much? I can't go up on this. I can't jump on it. I'm doing this wrong. Whatever I'm meant to be doing with this, I'm doing it wrong. I know it's a weird comparison to make, but it just makes you think, right? Like 1.6 million from farming from 6 million people. And then a movie like Avatar makes that in a minute. Just by like launching in a different region. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. You just jump on the rocks, like one by one. I'm so dumb. How did I not even see this? The easiest puzzle. It doesn't even open. That was it. 20 XP. That's it. 20 fucking XP. Fuck me, dude. What now? What am I even meant to do now? Have you seen any of the GTA 6 leaks? Like, have you been keeping up with it? Because there was even more leaks recently. By recently, I mean like in the last 4 months. Like, there was the big leak that everybody saw, and then there was more leaks after that. Just want to check one thing up here. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Ow. The leaks boil down to it looks really good. Like that's essentially it. It just looks incredibly good. Graphics wise, it's probably going to be like the industry leader. Especially for big open world games.
Alex should have been back by now.
Even the PC version of GTA 5 had some really like crazy features on PC early. Do you remember the experimental settings in the menu and how you couldn't run them because they would need like 2 Titans strapped together with duct tape? I could see them doing the same thing for the PC version of 6. Because like you're saying,
I don't know.
if they want to relaunch it and relaunch it, you'll probably be playing GTA 6 on a PlayStation 6.
And you've barely broken a sweat.
Or PlayStation 7.
Must be fitter than I thought.
You could have led them straight to us, like you did back at the palace.
What?
That's not how it was, Laura. They caught me while you were getting Sam.
What the hell's this about?
They said it was the only way they'd let you and the others live. I tried to warn you.
We don't have time for this. Look, I don't know what the problem is between the two of you, and to tell you the truth, I don't much care.
I was only hoping.
Look, another word and I swear to God, I'll start smashing that expensive dentistry of yours.
Stop. If we fight amongst ourselves, then we lose.
You're right. Which is why this is not happening, okay?
I'm going after Alex. Where were the tools?
The engine room. Look, he can take care of himself, Laura.
Good. Then we'll be back soon.
Laura, wait.
What?
Here.
He just had
Take
this?
bow. I've been saving it for you ever since I found it. It's powerful.
What the
Can shoot an
fuck
arrow
is this?
into almost anything.
Thank you, Jonah.
This bow's bigger than me. It probably weighs more than Lara. Jesus Christ. Modified weapon, recurve bow. Oh. Okay, compound bow complete. Cool. Does it have new upgrades? it do? Napalm arrows. Fires arrows. Fire arrows spread a pole of fire on impact. Plated string. Twisted bowstring increases arrow damage. Okay. Let's go napalm arrows. That sounds good. I can get both. Never mind. He was just holding on to this shit. I'm flabbergasted.
Lara, the Endurance is beached on the other side of those cliffs. You can probably use that new bow to make your way there. Maybe on those rocks across from the dock.
So, the new bow has the ability to pull those gates open, right? Like that tomb door, this one. No.
Got to find something stronger.
Missing equipment. Alright. How does this new bow help me get across? Can it fire a longer distance so that I can make longer rope bridges? Because remember, that was the issue here, is we couldn't make a rope bridge. Shoot ropes to craggy rocks. Ah. Yeah, I know it's not, but like, what is gonna affect how she's able to pull? Like, is she gonna get like a little tow hook on the... like a little winch in the bow? Apparently the upgrade makes it strong enough to go into rock now. I wouldn't have expected that either. Can I go all the way over there? Ooh. I really thought the napalm arrows, but then napalm, like it said, it's a liquid, right? It's not like an explosive thing. And we already have 2 other ways of breaking walls.
Okay, Raiders, I'm getting close to the Endurance. What do you need exactly?
Alex, we were getting worried. I'm gonna need a breaker bar and the rest of my kit. I can't fix this boat without them.
All right, I'm on it.
Lara is heading your way. You should wait for her.
Lara? No, I got this. I'm heading in. Going radio silent.
Alex, what are you doing?
Napalm is like, it's petroleum and plastic, right? It's like, it's a plastic byproduct. So it's like, it's types of styrene and kerosene. No. It's petroleum and styrene, right? So that's why people could make it out of styrofoam, because styrofoam is polystyrene. But you could also make it out of other styrene plastics as well, I think. Like polyethylene. Yeah. If you wanted to make it without, like, making it that way, I think you use other types of styrene because they cost less, but I might be wrong on that. These are some well-tamed seagulls, you know? Wait, really? Sugar in the Molotov so it sticks to skin? Holy shit. It's fucking brutal. I'm jumping down here first. I've never heard that one. It's like if you use like certain like paint thinners.
Around the edges. There's a name on the tag.
Millie. If you use like would Millie be the name of the doll or the person that owned the doll? Think about it. Think about it. TY beanies have their names on their ears. Would you would you stitch the name of the doll inside it? Oh yeah, what was I saying? If you use like certain types of paint thinners, like acetones and stuff like that, you can melt different plastics. So that's how I found out what napalm is, because people that make model kits often put like acetone or nail varnish remover with cut up pieces of their sprue, and they make like a gungy glue out of it to help fill holes and stuff like that. Is this really just 2 ways to get to the same location? There isn't even any collectibles over here that like you would miss out on if you went one way over the other. Weird. I don't think you're gonna get banned from Twitch. You could just say in a video game. You could say, hey, do you know how you make napalm in a video game? And I'll be like, oh yeah, I've played Days Gone. I think in Days Gone you actually do collect styrofoam cups at one point. You collect like, there's a fast food delivery van that's going to like a fast food location with all the stuff to like run it. And it's full of styrofoam cups and you've got to collect like a couple of handfuls and bring them back. And that's how you get the napalm upgrade. The napalm upgrade looks like a big like, what do you call them? You know those like big cider jugs with a thin hole at the top, the ones that are like made out of pottery? It looks like those. I don't know why I did that. Two headshots, boy. That's not the Liam O'Brien scream. That was not him. I'll point it out when it is him though. Do you think that works? Like, people always say in a video game if they think they're gonna get banned for saying something. I've never seen it like work, but I've never seen it not work. Like, I've never seen a clip of somebody saying it and then they get banned. Imagine the game trying to catch me out with that little X button. Yeah. I've seen people say like actual death threats on Twitch and then say in a video game. I've seen that. Like, I'm gonna kill this guy in a video game.
Alright. That should do it. What the hell are we gonna tell the enforcers? Don't worry about it. We'll say he lost it. Jump.
You hear something?
Oh. Just the wind. Just the wind. Oh, I can't get back. I really can't get back, can I? I knocked down a crate and I thought I was gonna go back for it, and then I didn't. Yep. See this crate here? I knocked that down and I didn't pick it up. Maybe I can use my rope to... No, it's not gonna happen.
Come on, move it. You're mine.
They were born here, obviously. They crash landed on the other side. That's how they're there. They've lived their whole life on that other side. Makes perfect sense. This is one of the cairns with the conquistadors' hats. You ever played the game Quantum Break, Stevie?
Hey, what's going on?
What the fuck? You bitch. Wait. He wasn't even alerted. How did... He wasn't even alerted. How did he hit me? He literally was not alerted, right? Like, a Molotov just hit me in the back, and he just went back to having his arms crossed looking at the fucking sea. You played Control though, right? Because we were talking about Control last year. And
was this actually used as a headrest, or was it part of a larger
it's made by the same
statuary
studio. It's Remedy
I'll
Studios,
research
the
it
people
if
that
I
are
can
making
figure it
like Alan Wake 2. They made Alan Wake 1 as well, but you know, the people that made Alan Wake 2. It was pretty good. It holds up, but it has like some issues. It has every time you beat a chapter, and there's 5 chapters, you get a half-hour cutscene that plays from a streaming service, so you don't need to download the videos. And those streaming services are no longer available, so you have to watch the videos on YouTube, which is kind of shite, but there you go. Like, it's not great. Yeah, the game came out in like 2016, and the streaming service that they use for the videos isn't available, so you've got to go on YouTube and like search it manually. Because it has live action actors. It has Dominic Moynihan, the guy that plays Mary in Lord of the Rings. And it has the guy that plays Littlefinger. The guy that plays Littlefinger in Game of Thrones, and then it has the guy that plays Iceman in X-Men. I don't know the actors' names. I just know them from their other roles. Alan Wake 1 was a weird game. It was a very weird game. It was actually very jank, and I didn't really enjoy it when I played it. I played it on release day and I streamed it. It was very weird. I don't know if it would be worth replaying, other than if you just wanted to understand Alan Wake 2 a bit better. All Remedy Interactive games, or Remedy Studios, whatever they're called, I think it's Interactive, right? All Remedy games are kind of linked by this loose, like, universe, and that's what made Quantum Break interesting to play. So it might be worthwhile while playing it. Alan Wake is mentioned a couple of times in Control, and it's mentioned in... what's this? It's also mentioned in Quantum Break. If you're gonna play Quantum Break though, play it on Steam. Because on Steam, there's a fix for the lighting. There was a slight bug with the lighting where things went purple and green.
Gone? Another name.
Coco.
Carved faintly into the wood. Coco.
I haven't seen Coco yet. You know, the movie. Oh yeah, and the Ultimate Edition of Control. I've told this story a million times because it fucking haunts me. I own Control on 3 platforms. I have it on Epic Game Store. I have it on Steam, and I have it on Amazon Marketplace, I think is the other one. Oh no, is it Good Old Games? It might be Good Old Games. So I played it on Steam, I think. Oh fuck, I don't know, I don't remember. I played it on one of the platforms, but it wasn't the Ultimate Edition, and then I found out I had the Ultimate Edition on another platform, just as I finished. So I didn't get to play the DLC. One day, I'll play it again. And I'll play the Ultimate Edition with the DLC, because I really did enjoy it. Quantum Break, when you're playing it, you can feel that it's so close to being like Control. It definitely feels like a predecessor. It's just that little bit extra jank, right, through them not having it worked out yet. Yeah, that's maybe it was on Xbox Game Pass that I played it then, and then I think I played it on Xbox Game Pass, and I had the Ultimate Edition on... it wasn't Amazon Marketplace. I think I had the Ultimate Edition on Epic Store. Frag grenades. Grenades spray shrapnel upon detonation. Scope. Silencer. I've mentioned this as well. Like, I tell the same stories over and over again. You can buy the silencer for the pistol for $1.50 for this game, or you could wait until you're at this point in the game and unlock it. Not making this up. Not making this up. If you want it, just go buy it. Buy it early. Have it from the start of the game. Fuck it, who cares, right? Just, you got $1.50, here's the silencer. I think it's 97 pence, or it's $1.50. If you're saying it, Stevie. Do svidania.
This was part of the research facility.
Wait.
Were they sent here to investigate the storms?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, which research facility? Have they even mentioned research facility up until now? Did we we know this was here when we said we were gonna explore?
How is that possible?
How is it possible, Laura? Video games. Maybe I get electric superpowers, and that's how I'm able to pull open that door. You know the door that I tried to use the bow on? Ugh. This looks like a puzzle. Alright, I probably have to untether it from that and then pull it across. Untether? Is that a thing? Yeah, burn this first. It's cool that it lets you burn things manually with the torch, even though at this point you would have the bow and arrow, and you would have the incendiary rounds for the shotgun. It's cool that it still lets you use the old school option. Oh. Huh? I thought she was gonna pull herself towards it while... Okay, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I thought she was gonna stand on the pontoon, and then I guess she would be using her leg strength to pull it, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe you're just meant to jump up there. Oops. Like this? Nope, nope. Nope. You can't jump when you're in the water. You're not like, I don't know, the Hulk.
Got to be a way across this water.
Way across the water. That's not burning. You have to use the torch. Alright, alright, alright. Use my brain this time. No stupidity. It's clear that you're meant to break this so you have access to this side with the rope, right? It's clear that this is something you're meant to do. And what does that gain you the benefit of? It gains you the benefit of having the platform be close. So maybe you use this platform to jump on the other one. Right, so you bring it all the way over here. Like this, and then you jump on this. No! I think I'm right. I'm right, but I fell off the edge. I fell off the edge, but I'm right. Get across this water. My name's Laura Croft. I'm proper British, innit? It's got lightning in the water. You ever feel in lightning water? Okie dokie. Alright. Now we do this. I don't think I'm doing this for anything other than safety. Yeah, and then we can jump here. Cool. Puzzle god. Yes. Interesting.
Got to be a way to make the water safe to cross.
I mean, there is, Lara. There is. Oh, oh! I pull this under the lightning thing now. There you go. That's not precarious at all, right? That's not jank. That's perfectly safe. I would trust that with my life. The good thing is if there was any crocodiles or like piranhas or leeches in this water, they're dead. They're beyond dead. They are fried.
A storage room. Artifacts from an ancient tomb. What were they looking for?
What am I doing now? I'm being serious. What am I doing now? We came in here, we turned the lightning on, right? Turned the electricity on. Guess I'm just leaving? I don't even remember which direction I was traveling out here. My sense of direction and map reading skills are abysmal. Abysmal. When I'm playing Starfield, I'm gonna need to go back to the days where I used to have a sheet of paper next to me and I wrote everything down. I'm gonna need to do it. Right, where does the game want me to be? The game wants me over here. Reach the endurance wreck. Right, so we gotta go back to the boat, right? We gotta go backwards to go forwards, I think. Oh, fuck. Yeah, oh no. Am I like mega lost now? Is this where I'm going? Oh, dude, I'm super lost. I don't even feel like this is the proper way back. It doesn't feel like I can even traverse this shit. I came in here, there was like the like metal chain on the floor. Maybe you're meant to just fast travel back, but there's no fast travel from day camp bonfires. There's only fast travel from larger bonfires, so I can't do that. Yeah, when Starfield comes out, I'm gonna have to write down everything. Every single thing that I'm doing. Just write it down. There's not a hope in hell that I actually navigate the planets properly and like remember what I'm trying to do. Even in the little showcase, Todd said, we want to encourage the type of gameplay where you set off doing one thing and then an hour and 20 minutes later you're doing something totally different. Yeah, I'm fucking... I'm confused as shit right now. When I looked out the window on the way up here, there was like a rope ladder that led down. There was a rope ladder zip line that looked like it led down this way. Alright. I guess we're going around in circles and tapping the button until I see something. If I had to guess, I'm looking for a way up higher. Like I'm looking for a ladder or a broken piece of rebar in the shape of a ladder. White painted ledges. Something like that. This is the ladder I'm talking about, the rope. I feel like I'm meant to go on that and go down it. What am I meant to do here? Is this an actual jump I can make? Oh fuck, maybe it is. Never mind. I'm not lost. I'm just not brave. Yeah. And now we just go around this way. Yeah, I've got to go to the craggy rocks. What does she get as an upgrade that lets me go through those like heavy pull challenges? What could she possibly get that makes her pull the bow harder? It doesn't make any sense. A rocket arrow that like she shoots in the other direction and like the rocket pulls against it? I mean, what could possibly be used? I'm so glad that the hard stuck tomb, soft locked, hard locked tomb, I'm so glad that actually worked. All I had to do is basically reload the game.
Endurance. They're tearing it apart.
Can you skip this and go there? Nah. Holy shit. That definitely cost more than 250,000 to make. Well, look how good this game looks, dude. This does hold up. I wish they would go back and remake Quantum Break now. I really do. Not remake, but just like remaster it a bit. Even more now after seeing this. The end of the gun blew up.
That should do it. Alright, try now. This is a waste of time. How many generators is this? What the hell are they using them for? It doesn't matter. They put in the orders, we fill. No questions asked. But we already shipped up all those portables last week. Are they powering fucking stadium lights? You should be quiet, brother. Don't talk like this.
Keep it steady. We're bringing it up.
Oh shit!
What do you think's going on?
I'm gonna drop this on their heads, right? Is that the meme?
If there was a problem, they'd call down. But what about the radio? Nothing but static.
How long do I let this go up before I shoot it?
Brother, I told you to be silent. Stop this talk.
Oh, they knew it was me? What a... That was just a workplace injury, right? That wasn't me. Is that my bow making like these crinkly noises? It's a glitch. I have a glitched sound where it sounds like I'm reeling in my bow, but I'm not. That guy didn't die. Yeah, I'll have to restart the game. I've got like this weird glitched sound where it's like I'm reeling in the bow or like cranking it back and it's just replaying and replaying for no reason. Yep. Pausing doesn't fix it. I wonder when the game's saved. What if I go back to main menu? Is that gonna be enough? It'd be funny if it was playing on this menu. I had a bug like that and I can't remember which game it was. There was a sound that was playing like on every menu. The whole game. Wait, whoa. Oh my god, I'm back here. You are fucking kidding me. It put me back fucking here. I can't even tell if this tomb is complete or not, right? I can't even tell. Oh, fuck me, dude. Anyway, I was gonna say, these save slots both say 62%, but they have different times that they were created. One of them was created on... Oh... This isn't my save slot. I'm not on the right save slot. I'm on a save slot from 2014. This is where I got to in 2014. And I fucked up the puzzle. Look. I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Oh my god. I must have fucked up the puzzle and put the raft like into the electric, and then I must have hard locked the game. And that's why I never completed it. Right? I picked the 2014 one. It should be this. Please work. Yeah. This is the right one. This is the right save. No way did I do that. I fucked up the puzzle and then I just like gave up. It's an optional puzzle as well. I must have been really mad that I gave up the whole game. I must have been pissed. I can imagine myself raging in 2014. Man, if only 2014 me knew how bad the world was. Oh my god. You know, they say they do that thing on like on YouTube videos where they say if you had a message for your younger self, what would you tell yourself? I'd just say fucking, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Right, we're over here.
Here she comes. Shoot the bell.
What the fuck?
Get up there.
Maybe killing animals is the only way you can get XP after the main game, because we haven't had like humans respawn at any point, right?
What's going on? Who's shooting? Take cover. There's an intruder. Over there. She's on the second floor. Come on. All right, I'm moving.
Fuck.
Taking fire.
Okay. You need to headshot those guys twice because they have a mask on. Not him though. Nice. I wonder how long I've got to go in this game. Like, I don't want it to end anytime soon, but there isn't really a whole reason to go back and do all the different tombs and DLC stuff other than to help you progress in the main game. And it's not like I'm struggling in the main game. You know, there's no real point in spending ages and ages playing a game like this when I know that I have 2 sequels to it to play. I probably have like 3 hours left if I had to guess. It says 62% complete, but I don't know if that's like, is that 62% of the main story? It probably isn't. It probably means 62% in terms of collectibles and challenges in main story.
Alex, what kind of trouble have you gotten yourself into?
Oops. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to pull that. No fast travel from this bonfire, so that's not great. Rifle upgrades or pistol upgrades is all I have left. Let's go rifle. Big old frag rounds. Oh. No. I was like, maybe you could tie this off. You can't tie this off. I don't know what that's for. Maybe it's tying off something on the way back down.
stack that cargo for transport after you finish with that.
Holy shit, you seen the size of this guy?
Out of the way. I got this.
Oh, he has a winch thing.
Hey, anyone up there?
You son of a bitch!
Holy shit. Got him. He has one of the bunny dolls on his waist.
Back here again. So much has happened.
There's a
Checkers. Little checkers box. Man. To think 24 hours ago, Laura was playing checkers on a boat. And now everybody's dead. Well, 2 people are dead.
The ship is starting to go down. Might as well just let it die down there.
I want to get a melee kill on this guy. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I did.
Alex! Are you in here?
Laura! I'm down here! Come on, come on. Ah! God damn it, ow! Fuck!
Alex!
Alright, that thing is electrified.
What are you doing here?
What's going on? Are you alright?
What am I doing?
Down in here! It doesn't look good!
No! Damn it, the door's blocked. Just hold on. I'm going to get you out of that.
You know, physics-wise, if she's holding on to the crank that reels in the stuff, wouldn't it just overpower her and pull her towards the rope? Like, it doesn't make sense physics-wise that the thing can pull more than her. The only way it would really make sense is, instead of her using 2 hands to pull on a rope, she can use 2 hands to grip and she can lean back, but she can only ever pull with her weight and force, right? Unless she, like, I suppose you can use your body as like a lever and dig your heels in. You could maybe like exert more force than your weight.
The track's blocked.
Like, otherwise bodybuilders wouldn't be able to lift more than their
I
weight,
might be able
but
to clear
still,
it.
it's like, it just feels like wrong. It doesn't feel right. Ah. Okay. I gotta get up and clear the track arena. I get it. I'm doing it wrong. You just hang tight, buddy. Like, she's still pulling back, and she's still resisting against the pull as well. Oh, I get it. I was doing it right.
Okay, got it.
Wait, what?
Great. Good. So sleepy.
Alex! Oh God.
What the
I've
fuck?
got to get in there.
I'm confused.
Alex!
I have to go up and clear the
I'll have
debris.
you out of there soon.
Right, but what am I doing now that
Alright.
the debris is cleared?
Now to clear the way.
Am I slamming it? I think I'm slamming the fart, right? Like, am I slamming it into the thing? So I need to get it back to here, and then I'm gonna fire it forward into it. Yeah, right? That's the only way. Right, the debris is cleared from the track, so I just jump on it, and then one more pull and we're done. Ta-da!
Oh, Alex. You got the tools.
Finally, I impressed you.
Let's get you out of here.
God.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that looks like my dance career is over.
Wait, where the fuck is his leg? His leg is looking very wrong. Oh, his leg is open like Roth's was.
Take the tools.
Not without you.
How often does a guy like me get to be a hero? Nowhere to run! The others are counting on us. Now.
I think he secretly survives. I think he's gonna like fuck them up, and he's gonna live.
Alex!
Never mind. What was the chemical symbol on his neck? He had like the little chemistry diagrammy thing. What the fuck am I doing? Hello? What? Dead. He's gone. There's no way he survives that shit.
I can't let anyone else die.
This is what I mean. If the game was open world, that would be an insane little thing, right? You'd get like a little... You'd have a little fun thing to zoom around the map with. Death Stranding style, putting ropes everywhere. That'd be cool, right? I'd play that.
Old logbooks.
Captain's log. 1947.
Months of excavation has at last yielded new information concerning the weather patterns gripping this island. The tomb of an important general dating from the Kamakura period was discovered in our coastal dig site. This discovery is the missing piece of the puzzle. It will allow us to finally gain control of the storms.
Huh. So they think the answer is in the tomb. I let that one play because it was main quest line.
Ancient ruins in the old base. Control over the storms. I need answers.
Yeah. We're just heading back now, right? I think I could have... No, I couldn't have fast traveled, never mind. Because you can't fast travel from those like short bonfires. Otherwise as well, I wouldn't have seen that journal. Oops.
The date reads May J6. One side is worn down, as if it was rubbed repeatedly. Maybe this was a soldier's good luck coin.
Well, the soldier wasn't very lucky if he ended up here. I hate to shit on his superstitious ritual, but you know. So, huh. Now you can fast travel? No. The game doesn't let you fast travel to the main story points at all. That's kind of interesting. Examine your map closely to learn locations of treasure maps and ancient entrances. Alright. Sweet. And we're still heading back to the same place. But now it'll be slightly quicker because we got like the zoomy grippy thing. And on our way back there was there's two more things that I could grab onto and grip. I don't remember seeing any through the whole game. Like none of the pull challenges that require the grip thing. Yeah, there's this one here, and then there's another one. But that's it. I don't remember seeing any on chapter 1, 2, or 3. Any of those areas. Ooh.
Get your shit together. We head out in 10.
That place is a fucking death trap. Yeah, maybe the perfect place for some escaped prisoners to hide out. If they went there, they're probably already dead.
That was Liam O'Brien.
What the hell? Need some help!
He's dead. And this one doesn't fast travel either. I didn't expect it to at this point, but you know, had to check. put like a cool camera angle, and it was so clear it wanted you to do this cool drop down, and I timed it wrong. Yeah, you don't even need to press it. Now I'm doing it without music, like a failure. It's meant to be her big triumphant return with the tools to camp, but no.
Laura!
When we heard the explosion, we thought...
Alex. He was still on the ship.
Alex is big gone. Ain't no way he's in Tomb Raider 2.
You has a pretty low survival rate.
Reyes,
Better keep your distance then.
let's just eat, okay?
Why is Reyes
Those
such a
bastards went
bitch
quiet,
lately?
But it doesn't mean they're gonna stay that way. If I'm going to die in this place, I'm not gonna do it hungry. Save a man's stomach, save his soul.
Finally, a little positivity. Once Reyes finishes the boat, we'll be back to civilization in no time. And what a tale we'll have to tell.
A tale?
Why is he
I hope
worried
we
about
never
that?
hear Himiko's name again.
We can take the boat out at high tide.
No, we can't.
Don't start that bullshit again, Lara.
Lara isn't the only one who thinks we're trapped, Reyes. Matthias may be insane.
We need like another lightning or storm to happen so that everybody sees it and Lara doesn't seem crazy.
God, it sounds crazy.
Samantha saw the power of the storm, right?
Storms aren't natural. We have to face that.
She saw it when she was gonna get burned on the funeral pyre,
The endurance, I felt it.
and then the wind put it out.
Something dark, something alive. This place is cursed.
Where are you going? There are ruins beneath that old base in the cliffs. Something in there led them to believe they could control the storm.
Yeah.
I've got to find out what they discovered.
Once we're ready to leave, we're leaving. Whether you're back or not.
Alright, so that's how
I
the
won't
game,
without
like,
you.
lets you go and look for it even though they don't want you to. You know what? It is 12:35. It is 35 minutes past midnight. I should really just end the stream. And I guess we'll pick up this game tomorrow. If I stream for like 4 hours tomorrow, I can probably finish this game. I wouldn't be able to do all the tombs and stuff like that, but I think I would be able to finish the main story. It's not a big deal if I don't, because obviously when this is finished, I'm gonna go right on to Rise of the Tomb Raider. But you know. Guessing it's a World War II weapon buried in a tomb. Right, my guess, because they had the research facility that was here to research the storms, and because they have all those generators, my guess is pretty much what you're saying. I don't think it's going to be some ancient demon, even though the game has had spooky supernatural stuff happening. I think it is like a big generator, probably looks like a big Tesla coil, right? Something like that. But there's obviously supernatural stuff going on, because we did see the big Oni dudes, and Lara did hear voices. So it's maybe both, right? It's maybe both. Maybe the realistic way that the storms are happening is the generator, but it's being utilized by the supernatural force as well. Yeah, I think it's both. I think it's both of these nuts. Like when, I don't know, like when a poltergeist makes somebody trip and fall on something in the real world, and it's like, oh, they tripped and fell. It's like, no, well, it was both, right? It was both of these nuts. Yeah. World War II sounds about right, though. Because it does seem like there's people that were here recently that had made in China stuff that crashed, but also, yeah. Electric in the air could cause hallucinations. I mean, she heard Japanese saying no one leaves. And also, when they tried to burn Samantha, in Sacrifice and the wind rushed through the cave and put the fire out, like it blew through the waterfall-y cave area and put the fire out and saved Samantha, maybe Himiko is actually good. Maybe Himiko isn't evil. Maybe Himiko is totally good, right? And she's trying to save Samantha from being killed by Mateus. But then why wouldn't Himiko kill Mateus? You know, the villain with like the cloak? Why wouldn't Himiko just kill Mateus using her Onis? I don't know why Himiko is keeping him alive, or why she can't kill him. Maybe there's two supernatural forces. Maybe there's Himiko and there's the people that like... Maybe there's evil people that suppressed Himiko, and then there's Himiko herself. Right? Does that make any sense? Maybe Himiko was this tortured princess that was killed by her own people. I don't know. Alright, auf Wiedersehen, good night. It is 20 minutes to 1. If I do this and then do this, does it save? It do. It do. Alright, good night. As soon as I'm finished this though, I think I'm gonna go straight on to Rise of the Tomb Raider. I don't think I'm playing anything else. Straight on to Rise, and then depending on how good Rise is, I might go straight on to Shadow of the Tomb Raider right after, but I might be burnt out. I might be burnt out on third-person action adventures. You can't kill them? Oh, no way. Can I grenade him? Nope. Unfazed. Unbothered. Alright. Good night. Thanks for watching. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Dos vidania. Sayonara. Au revoir.